my Capital World series. We've just had the update, and it's running 1.7. It is laggy at times, and I'm sure we'll experience some of that today. Gallifrey has yet to be transferred over. If you guys have been watching that series, you'll know of Ashtarts. This is his build. He spent the last since the switch over to 1.7.2, building his castle, and we can go and have a look around that with him at some other point. And I am doing a castle on the other side. I only just got back onto the server yesterday, due to work commitments and some other things going on. But I have mapped out, we've got fly here going on, so I've sort of mapped out, we'll go right up above so you guys can see. So this is going to be the main central tower, and then there's going to be 4 other towers on each side, with a bridge linking to each. I've left the dirt there so we can link a bridge up to each, and then we've got the moat running round, and then on this inside we will have some houses and storage rooms and that sort of deal. So I've just gone for sort of a generic circle. I wanted to get a bit of this mapped out before I came on to film, just so you guys could have a bit of a view as to what was going on. Got a little garden sort of going on here at the moment, just very rough. I just knocked this up just yesterday, and this is just the base or the start of the central tower. So this is basically going to go up. It's held up by the 4 pillars. It's going to go up, it's going to keep coming up till about here, and then I'll have a roof that sort of comes in, pitches in a little bit, and then we'll have another smaller bit on top, which will be like the lookout that looks around, and then on top we're going to have a flag that looks like it's flapping, and then of course we'll have the 4 other towers on each side. So I've just gone with a very weather. Hang on, I'll just turn that down because we don't need to hear that. Oh look, that still plays. Ambient environment. There we go. All right. Oh, that's annoying. All right, we'll fix that simply by just turning this master volume down. There we go. Okay, so I went with the square design on these. I haven't got anything set in stone as to what exactly the shape is going to be. Basically there's going to be an entrance at each of these. All 4 will roughly be identical, and then we'll build the wall in between. I've just got the single laid out at the moment, but I'm actually contemplating doing it probably 2 or 3 bricks wide, just so there could be a passage for us to walk through on the inside. So that should be cool. We've set up just this little garden here, very basic. Someone's obviously jumped on it, probably me. And then in this little area here I'm going to set up a port, obviously because this system I believe leads out into the ocean. So we're going to set up a little port here. I'm going to have a ship out here, maybe 2 ships, and then there might even be some form of tunnel system leading over to Ashes. I haven't spoken to him about that yet. But the main thing I want to do with this build is I'm not purchasing anything from spawn. So Gallifrey, when that gets loaded back up, I'll be going back onto there. I'll be doing a house build in there as well. A lot of that will probably come from purchases at spawn through using our Cocoa Farm money. But this is all going to be done naturally. So all this stone, so I have some tools going on at the moment. Big shout out to Joffrey last night, who gave me this Diamond Smite 4 sword that while I was in there chucking some levels and stuff, I got an Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 5 Silk 1 pick, and a Fortune 3 Efficiency 4 pick there as well. We've got a couple of other things over here. I'll just jump over. So I started all of this the other day, but I didn't think you guys really want to watch that. The books I enchanted before I come over are now just enchanted books and useless. We have quite a few bows, a little bit of some armor that we've picked up. I really like that one. I might switch that in at the moment. I'm just running with the diamond that Joffrey also gave me last night. He was quite generous. And then these are some of the items we transferred over from the previous one. So we got a couple of stacks of iron, some lapis, some gold. All of these ores I've collected since then. These have all collected since then. I enchanted this guy. I'm going to enchant him. I have 31 levels. We're going to go and do that in a minute. And I also got this Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, Efficiency 4 pick as well when I was enchanting the other night. And this Smite 4 Looting 3 sword. So that was pretty cool. We're getting pretty lucky with some of this stuff. But yeah, so we've got a few things going on there. I might grab this. Nope, not in that box. It wasn't that box, wasn't it? Let's go and bang some levels on that. Get you up here. Move you guys all back into how I like you. And then when we come back, we can start laying out some of this over here and start maybe getting a rough idea. I need to find some cows and some sheep, some sheepies, because I'm going to have, this is going to be farm, this whole side, this will be farm here, this will be farm there, and then over this side I'm going to terraform this, and I'm going to have sheep and cows. Hello, Mr. Spader. Some sheep and cows here, probably both actually, in the one area, obviously divided, but so they'll be outside the grounds. Alright, but let's go over to the warp, and we'll go and we do have an enchantment table in here. Let's come in here real quick. And I'm just trying out some funky designs at the moment with the bookcases, but I believe these ones at the top are too far away. They're not oh no, they are, they're getting drawn in. Okay, well I just need some more, because I believe I can't hit 30. I can hit 20, 20, 16, 16. Alright, yeah, I can't hit 30 yet. And obviously I'm building all of this from scratch, so I need to go and slaughter some more cows, get some more paper. I got some reeds down there I need to plant, the whole process. So obviously I made this, I had this in my chest from the last transfer, so that is one of the things I did bring over. But let's just go over to the warp, N1 XP. There we go. So this is just a little skeleton farm that they got going on here at the moment, and someone's in there, but let's just go use this. We got 30. What did we get? Efficiency 3, Unbreaking 3. Well, that's a good worker pick. So I can use that for just normal cobble. This one I can use for when I need to silk touch, so I don't have to cook up anything. And of course I use my fortune on my coal. I am coal rich at the moment. Jovie Griff is, I won't steal any of his stuff. So the warp back to mine is warp agent J_castle. So anyone watching who wants to come and have a look, feel free. Ash Darts is on, and we're back. Alright, so let's have a look at this. Alright, so we'll do the basics. We'll run with some, we'll get some smooth stone. I need to actually go and get some more smooth stone. We'll grab another one of those. We'll come over to the workbench, which I'll get rid of in a second. And we'll just run you around there, run you around there, and there we go. Okay. We won't need you, we won't need you. Put you there, put you above, so we know we've got, put you back there in case we need you. Okay. And as soon as I get rid of something, I need it. Okay, we'll just put that there. There we go. Alright, so, hello Ashtarts, what are you doing? What we're going to do first is we'll do some basics. If I've done these right, we should have a doorway here to come in, and we will just build up from there. So we'll start off over here, just run it in, swapping every now and again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. No particular pattern. It's just randomization. Get rid of you. We'll just bang one in here. There we go. Bang it out, and we'll leave it like that. Okay, so it's got no actual pattern to it. I like the corner bits. So we're still running with the same theme that you can see here. I just bang a torch up on there. So of course I am a elite, so I can fly. But that's cool. So yeah, as you can see, that's the sort of pattern we're aiming for, and then we'll add in some steps and so forth, just to give it a bit of depth and definition. And then we're also going to get some stained clay, probably cyan, and use that as the behind feature color. But yeah, alright, well I'll keep building this up, and then I'll come back to you guys when we start to do a bit more. Cheers. Okay, so we're back. You will see it's a different shape. I built up probably 8 levels and hated the square. It's horrible. It looked terrible. It was just grey, a sea of grey, and it annoyed me. So Ashtarts watched on as I tore a building down. That is annoying me. Somewhere over here, over there. I tore the building down. That's for the door there. That's why I left it there. Let's go up. And now it's a circle. So I just went with the 3, 2, 1 and repeat. So 3, 2, and obviously the 1 repeat catches up. So I've used the 1 pillars as the spruce wood, the dark spruce wood, because I think it looks good next to the grey. So we're just using them in the 4 corners. We're building out with these blocks. I am going to put windows up as we're going. We're also going to use steps and slabs to dress this up a bit. So you'll just see snippets of the wood coming out as the steps come off the side in the half slabs. And the half slab gives another contrasting colour because it's the whiter slab. So yeah, good look. You know, we could do something. That's the wrong one. This is. I'm not saying this is how it's going to go. We could do something like something along those lines, and have something on. Get out of here! Get out of here! Down here, and I don't have any steps on me, you know, but you know, something along those lines. I don't know that I like that, because that's sort of squaring the building up a bit. I might replace some of these with some steps and have some the cyan clay running up either side. So you'll see snippets of the cyan clay, because I really don't like that at all. I need to go and get clay. I haven't got any. Oh, I do have some, sorry. I have some coloured stuff over here from when we did the swap over. But we got the hardened clay, which I can colour. But we got some yellow, some white, which isn't really white, it looks pink to me. But yeah, so probably could stain that the cyan. I do have some lapis and some cactus, but I'll do that later. So this is just where I'm up to at the moment. I'll keep working on it. I haven't figured out. I'm thinking maybe an arch for the doorway in. Have a little 3-doorer. And I might do so it's just a 2-high walk-in. We'll have the pistons across the top, pistons across the bottom, and have iron bars that come up and down. Or I was also considering doing portals. Now that we can do the new shapes, I was considering having the portals as doors, but that could get a bit weird if we decide to have a portal room in the actual in here, because the portals in such close proximity to each other will screw them up. We are going to have bigger versions of these out the front. Let's just run. So probably out the front over here, and they'll connect back up into the tower. Or maybe an archway coming in. We'll have the path, obviously. Path leading through. And yeah, once I've got one done, I can basically knock out the others fairly quickly. It's just this first one that's going to take me a while. I am going to go with the stone slab floor, like so, and possibly a rug in the center, because I think that'll look good. We might break out some of the blues and greens. Doink. How many have I got? I've got enough to do one more. Let's just get rid of you. Okay. So yeah, so we'll have that, and the rug. Obviously, I'll put these under the rug because we are builders and we do things properly. I actually don't classify myself as a builder. I think most of my builds are horrible, but that's fine. Ash is a way. Look at me. I've done barely anything, and Ash has built a whole castle nearly. He's actually recording at the moment too. We should sneak up on him somewhere. See what he's doing. Where is he? He's over here. What do you reckon? We'll just fall down on him. Just right in front of him. Where's he? Which way is he facing? Oh, that's not him. That is someone else. Let's have a look. I do like what Ash has done. He's already implemented the stained glass. We're not to be talking about his build in this episode. Oh, look at that. He tried my idea with the alternating. Yeah. Don't like it. I really don't. I don't like that. So I don't know about that color either, blending in. I think he's got texture pack on, so his stuff looks different. I think these two colors could work together. I don't know that these two colors work together. I know we see it in the temples. This definitely doesn't work for me. And then to bring it over into this, not my favorite. I mean, he could have done these out of the nether brick. I think that would have looked a touch better, but Ash is quite a good builder. He did build nearly all of Gallifrey, so we will leave him to make his own choice as to what's going on. Here he is over here, building away. And he just fell down. Should we shoot him? Where's my... Where is he? Ready? Warning shot. Can we get him? Alright. We'll run away. We can't do PvP in this area anyway. Oh, he's got flame on. Alright. I'll leave it there. I'll get this build up to more of a height, and then when I'm going to do the decorative side, I will bring you guys back in so that you can see what we decide to do here. Because as you can see, it's round but square at the same time. Not that great. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Hi guys, we're back. I've done a bit more building while I've been off. As you can see, I've taken this up 11 so that the floors line up over here. I've done the main structure of the bridge, the walking part. I have not put the roof on here. Obviously there'll be stairs wandering around, and this will be the floor, and there'll be a roof on top of that. But what I have done down here is started the entryway. So I'll go back up again so you guys can have a bit of a look. So with the circular design, we had to sort of cut in a little bit into the wheat farm. I'll get rid of those and I'll fix that one up. But I thought I'd pretty it up a little bit. So I've put a couple of chairs in there, a couple of seats, a couple of flowers. I put this lovely tree in. I think it looks cool. We're just using the leaves as a divider, which is cool. And we've got some torches just hidden under here until I get a chance to head off into the nether, which I believe they are going to have up very, very soon. This front entrance I've changed. I ran the wood part way up, so that it's got a bit more of a feel. I started putting down a bit more of the floor. I don't have any inventory at the moment. And then you can walk out here, and of course all this will be path leading round, and we'll do some of these pillars out the front as well. So that's what I've been up to for probably the last hour. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing the floor pretty soon and running the stairs up. But I think for this episode, that's where we're probably going to leave it at. Otherwise it'll end up getting too long. Like I said, once this is done, mirroring it over to that side and to that side and to that side will be a lot easier, purely because I can just come over here and look at this one. I have not decided yet what sort of things are going to go down these sides. As you can see, we put a couple of steps in here just with the vines growing off, just to give it a bit of hoo-ha about it. Do I have any more? Nope. So the ones I've put on will spread down. I've got them all the way around. Give it a bit of a aged look to it. And then on this side, I think we're going to put a half potato, half carrot farm. So I need to spend some time out looking for a village. I think I'm just going to head off in a direction and just keep going until I find one. I just need one carrot and one potato. But yeah, so that's where I'm at the moment. Obviously this path is going to lead down to the dock, which is why I've sat it back a bit. That'll turn into wood, and then the dock will come off here. But yeah, it should be cool. Just one quick idea I was having about over here. Now this one is going to be tricky because it's over water. And obviously once I do the circle, because we're not going to do squares anymore, that'll go out a lot more. It'll go out like this, sort of on that sort of angle, and come back around. So I'm thinking this is going to be the fishing tower, so that you can just come down, plonk your line straight in, and go a fishing. But obviously is that blocks wet along that line there? Hey, what are you doing over there? You reckon we can get him? Ready? Yoink. Are you dead? Cool. Alright, so that's where we're at. I think Ashtarts is also putting something up tonight of the stuff he was building earlier. That's cool. One thing I don't like about this wood it's very block colorish. The orange is cool. In the right locations, this can be used as beams. I think running through. But that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. All right. So that's where we're up to at the moment. And next time you come back, I'll probably have this one done and this one done. And then we can start thinking about how we're going to set this up into a fishing port. Maybe with the chest system, we might set up some hoppers for the crap and some hoppers for the good stuff. That way our inventory doesn't get all clogged up. Alrighty. But yeah. Oh, we also need to start thinking about redstone. We're going to do, if you guys check out my tutorials, we're going to do the street lighting all through the inner roads on this inside. Go away. Through this inside and on the outside as well. That will run off a day-night sensor, which will most probably be on top of this tower. So that's cool. Very cool. Okay, I'll check you guys out. If please come and leave a like, give some loving. It helps me out. Subscribe. Come check out Capital World. If you're on here, say hello. I'm on here a fair bit now. Also, I'm starting a server, a privately owned server, probably through MC Pro Hosting, for roughly 20 people. Me and a couple of others, probably 3 or 4 of us on there to start off with, and then as we go along, subscribe, leave me a note, and I'll come check out your stuff. And if you seem funny and cool, timed out. All right. Well, yeah, if you guys look sweet, I'll hit you back with a message and some details, and you can come and record along with the rest of us. I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.